Dito tayo sa ating live streaming on sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/UAP. Boom Gonzalez pa rin kasama si TJ Manotok. With the winning team right now, the FEU Tamaraws, who get to extend the Final Four series to Wednesday at the Mall of Asia Arena. Okay, ang makakasama natin, I believe, Coach Olsen Rosella, Ron Dennison, Arvin Tolentino, Hubert Cani. Unahin na natin yung coach. Congratulations, Coach Olsen, for this big win against Ateneo. I want to ask, Coach, you had a great third quarter, obviously. Yun ang naging pundasyon nitong panalo nito. But going into the fourth quarter, Coach, meron bang konting kaba knowing that that has been the topic of conversation for FEU, the fourth quarter problems?
Wala naman. Yung preparation namin really was before this game. So lahat ng kailangan namin gawin, ginawa namin before this game. So we were really confident going to the fourth quarter that we will finish strong. Yun ang sinabi ko sa kanila, we have to start strong, sustain the momentum, and finish stronger. And I think we did that in today's game.
Big win, Coach, obviously, but I'm sure as a coach, there are certain things that you want to work on pa. Siguro hindi ka nasayahan dito sa laban na to. Just looking back, what were those things if you would nitpick dun sa iyong team?
Right now, wala akong maisip, Boom. We'll go through video and take a look kung saan pa kami pwede mag-improve. But right now, we haven't done anything yet. Ang nakuha lang namin was to take away that twice-to-beat advantage of Ateneo. So we're looking forward to Wednesday's game and see where what we can do really to really try to stop a very strong team like Ateneo.
All right, let's talk to some of the players. Arvin Tolentino. Arvin, you had 13 points, 5 of 11 ka from the field today. At parang napansin din namin ni Boom kanina throughout the game, iba yung focus, iba yung desire mo sa game na to. Alam natin, sanay ka na sa mga playoff matches from high school days pa lang, even the couple of years that you spent at Ateneo. Malaking tulong ba yun sa'yo na nakabaon ka ng playoff experience at naidala mo today with a team na alam natin, marami din dito mas bata sa'yo?
Oo, nakatulong din, and happy din ako na na-share ko rin sa teammates ko na yung experience ko na actually talo lahat.
Pero nandun ka na nakatikim ka ng pressure.
Pero yun, yung experience sa mga big games, sa playoffs, ang laking tulong din nun. Malaking natulong, and na-share ko din yung iba sa mga teammates ko.
Alright, and another guy beside you, Hubert Cani, as well, had a big game today. 11 points, 4 out of 8, 2 of 4 from 3-point territory. Hubert, alam natin na yung mga guards ng Ateneo, grabe talaga yung contribution nila in terms of scoring, 3-point shooting, pati yung depensa nila. Gaano kalaking bagay yung tulungan ninyo, mga guards, yung perimeter defense ninyo, na nalimita sila dun sa second half, lalo na kung saan I think they were only 3 out of 17 from 3-point territory.
Siyempre, of course, parang tinatrabaho na namin sa practice pa lang. So, during nung mga practices namin, alam na namin yung gagawin sa game. So, ginawa lang namin yung pinapagawa ni Coach Olsen. So, ayun.
Alright, kausapin natin si Ron Dennison. Kami talaga, interesado kami malaman, Ron. Obviously, yung pakiramdam na papasok ka dito sa Araneta at maaring ito na huling laro mo sa UAAP kung hindi kayo manalo. No? Prior to the game, take us through your thoughts. Ano yung iniisip mo at anong sinasabi mo sa team?
Sa akin yung papunta ko pa lang dito sa game, mindset ko, itong laro to para sa pamilya ko na ayoko rin matapos yung UAAP career ko sa matalo kami this game. Kasi gusto ko pa maglaro sa finals eh. Kaya nung bago kami sa last practice namin last week na kinausap ko sila na ibigay na namin lahat. Labasan namin yung mga takot namin, iwan namin sa practice namin, tapos yung lakas ng loob yung dadalhin namin sa game. Kaya yun yung lumabas namin ngayon sa game namin.
Ilang beses ka nakita on camera na kinakausap yung mga teammate mo, yung mga bata mong kasama dyan sa FEU? Ano mo sinasabi mo sa kanila?
Sinasabi ko sa kanila na stay focus sila sa game, tapos magtulungan lang kami na di lang magmadali kasi lamang naman kami. Kaya sabi ko na tulungan nyo rin ako na i-ano tong team na to kasi di ko rin kaya na mag-isa ko kaya kinakausap ko sila isa-isa para ma-remind ko sila. At palagi na nandyan yung mga coaches ko, lalo si Coach Nash na nandyan sa likod ko, palagi akong ina-advise na i-lead ko yung team. Coach. Tama. Tama.
Sige, let's close it this way. Let's go back to Coach Olsen. Coach, we saw Coach Nash here today as well. Coming into your first Final Four game as a head coach, nag-usap ba kayo magkapatid? Meron ba siyang payo or anything that he told you that might have helped you today?
Wala, nabitin nga eh. Kasi tinanong ko siya, how do I beat Ateneo? Sabi niya, babalikan daw niya ako. Kasi last year pa yun eh. Hindi na ako nabalikan eh. But right now, we really need a collective effort in coaching staff to, especially dito sa knockout game namin on Wednesday. Siyempre, sisiguraduhin ko na makukuha ko yung input ni Coach Nash for Wednesday's game.
Or, if you win on Wednesday, you will tell him how to beat Ateneo. But in all seriousness, Coach Olds, congratulations, big win today, and good luck on Wednesday for the rest of the FEU team and the FEU community, which really came out today. I'm sure masaya yung mga player at lahat ng mga pamilya at yung buong FEU community really came out today. Congratulations, FEU Tamaraos winning this one to push it to Wednesday at the Mall of Asia Arena. Or let's look at some numbers, TJ.
Okay.
At the end of this game, just to
It's
break
rare
it
we get to
down.
do this.
Yeah,
We normally
yeah.
show you the stats at the half, and
Right.
just as a visual aid to see how well FEU played. Look at the field goal percentage. They hold Ateneo down to 37% from the field. This is an Ateneo team that at this point, their goal is to be peaking.
Right.
They want to be playing their best basketball
Yeah.
and barge into the finals, and
Right.
yet they struggle to shoot from the field, specifically from beyond the arc. Only 3 of 17 from 3 in the second half. Second chance points, nakabawi ang FEU dun in the second half. They had 15 to 17. Turnover points, then they got a 10-point advantage there, 17 to 7. And look at how they shot. Just a shade under 50% field goal shooting for the Tamaraos. And, you know, you can argue, almost a perfect game in terms of what they had to do. Offensively, defensively, effort, desire, focus, it was all there. Now the question is, can they do it again? And we will see how Ateneo will map out a bounce-back strategy after losing 2 in a row from LaSalle and today against FEU.
All right, let's give other opportunities to other players to speak up and hear their thoughts, of course, via our UAP insider, Pawi Versosa. Pawi, all yours.
That's right, Boom and TJ. Here with me now are some of the Tamaraos who really put up the big numbers for FEU. Richard Escoto with 9.7 rebounds, 2 assists, and a +12 statistics. And Jasper Parker with 4 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and +16 stats. But first, I'll talk to Richard. Richard, the last time you faced Ateneo dito sa Final Four, natalo nila kayo, hindi kayo nakapag-finals, pero ngayon you are just 1 game away from making another finals appearance. Paano mo man describe yung panalo na to?
Sobrang saya. Pero isang opportunity na naman na nanalo kami ngayon sa second game, bibigyan namin best namin na.
Richard, ano nga ba yung nabasa nyo sa Ateneo, naaral nyo sa kanila from the first half, kaya tinake advantage nyo yon and nakuha yung malaking lead noong second half?
Yung defense namin, inuna namin, tapos yung mga game plan ni coach sa defense. Like, big man, mga hustle nila na guy, inuna namin. Inisip namin kung anong gagawin sa defense.
Alright, very few words katong si Richard. Ayaw daw niya i-reveal yung game plan, Boom and TJ. But moving on, so JR, what was your motivation for this game? It's your first year with FEU. They've reached this far, you've reached this far. What was your motivation?
I think since my family did come out here to watch me play, I think that was a lot that had to do with my motivation for today. But I mean, I've been in a situation before, going into Cebu as my rookie season, and we ended up getting a championship as well. So I mean, everything can be done. This has been done before by teams that have been in this seat, still came to the finals. So I mean, I think just having that mindset that we can do it and having a winning mindset, I think that just helped me today.
Right, JR, we can expect that Ateneo will definitely seek revenge from you guys in your second encounter. What lessons can you pick up from your game today that you can use to your advantage in the second encounter?
I think today we just stuck to our game plan and we kept our composure. I think even when we had our lead, we told each other, we said, hey, it's not done yet. This game's not done yet. We have a lot of time left. So I think one of the coaches said today, Coach Gilbert, he said, we play for each other, not with each other on the court. So I think that was a good motivation for us today. So, I mean, we can do it.
All right, thank you so much, JR, and congratulations to you boys for taking Game 1 against Ateneo in this Final Four series with none other than their never say die attitude. Gentlemen?
Pawi, we're disappointed. You were not able to get the game plan.
Oo nga hindi mo nahugot eh. May game 2 pa kasi.
May game 2 pa. Oh, sige, sige. Okay, pagbibigyan ka namin, Pawi. Thank you very much in all seriousness. Parker and Escoto, of course, played big today.
Yeah.
Both, one started, one came off the bench.
It's interesting to note that Parker himself has had championship experience in the college level.
Right.
Very competitive basketball down south in Cebu as he won a championship there. And you know the atmosphere there is crazy as well. How much they love basketball and how very competitive it is there. And for him to have experienced that and thrived in that situation, it showed today as well his maturity on the floor as a point guard who didn't panic under pressure. You know how Ateneo likes to pressure the ball carrier and all this and that. And Parker did an excellent job today.
All right, somebody's also used to the atmosphere, to Final Four, to winning championships. Mga kasama natin dito. One of the best that FEU has ever produced, Arvin Santos. Kanina pa namin. Idol!
Welcome
back, Arvin.
Long time no see.
It's good to see you again. Unang-una, bago natin pag-usapan yung laro at himay-himayan yung nangyari. Nakita ka namin na kinakausap mo si Arvin Tolentino kanina.
Yeah.
Obviously giving advice or whatever it was that you're saying. Ano yung mga sinasabi mo kung pwede mo kaming pagbigyan?
Hindi lang naman si Arvin Tolentino, pati sila Prince, Orizo, yung mga big mans nila karamihan. Sinasabi ko lang na bumalik sila agad sa tao nila kasi nakakatira ng 3-point shot. Yung mga ganon, tapos paano makatulong, makabalik sa original man nila. Yung mga basic lang, para kasi minsan yung basic ang laking bagay sa game.
Correct.
Arvin, gaano kahirap ba manalo ng knockout game? And we've seen you in the past do that in your career. At it takes a special kind of player na maidala ang team across that finish line to win that knockout game or playoff game. Iba yung atmosphere, di ba? Ano yung nasi-share mo sa kanila pagdating sa ganung aspeto, yung pressure, yung sikip na nararamdaman mo sa dibdib mo in those final moments of the game na we've seen you thrive in your time?
Siguro nung time na pumunta ako sa practice nila, nag-share ako ng konting mga experience natin. Ako, dinala ko sila doon sa buhay nung kung saan sila galing, di ba? Tapos maraming players na gusto maglaro at pumunta sa posisyon nyo. Bagay magkakaroon ng pressure, di ba? Parang ako, nung time na nagsimula ako, mapunta ako sa FEU, problema ko yung 3 beses kumain sa isang araw. Dito, televised kayo, may allowance kayo, marami kayong fans, wala kayo dapat ikatakot. Kumbaga maglaro lang kayo, tapos huwag nyo kakalimutan kung ano yung mga inspiration meron kayo at huwag kayo matatakot, huwag kayo madidiwag dahil wala naman kayo dapat ikatakot. Unang-una, hindi kayo mamamatay sa basketball.
Arvin, lagi mo sinasabi yan, kahit dati pa nung naglalaro ka, pag ini-interview ka namin, lagi mo sinasabi, wala akong pressure sa basketball kasi mas matindi yung pinagdaanan mong pressure sa buhay. So, maganda, consistent, yun din ang itinuturo mo sa kanila. Okay, basketball naman pag-uusapan natin. Wednesday, alam mo, knowing that you've been in this position, etong Ateneo, babalik to. Magkakaroon sila ng adjustment. 2 sunod na talo. Siyempre, gigil yan na babalik. Anong kailangan na paghandaan? At ibahin. Kung meron man kailangan, ibahin. Siyempre, meron din kahit sa isang panalo para sa eskwela mo.
Siguro, ang akin, yung ma-maintain nila kung ano yung pinakita nila ngayon, di ba? At matagdagan pa kasi, sabi mo nga, babalik sila na mas malakas. Pero ako, pupunta sa practice sila, sasabihin ko lang, pagka nakaisa pa tayo, bonfire na tayo, huwag na tayo maglaro ng finals. yun yung para motivation mo na, di ba? Minsan kasi tayo, huwag tayo pagka tumitingin ka ng sobrang taas, minsan nadadapa ka Ito muna tayo. Kumbaga, ito, ibigin na natin yung todo suporta natin sa kanila. Pagka nanalo tayo ngayon, bonfire na tayo sa finals. Kahit hindi na tayo mag-champion, sa inyo na yan. Parang ganon. Basta kami, kailangan manalo kami sa Wednesday. Yun ang focus namin.
Akalain mo, 7-7 yung eskwela mo going into the Final Four. Now, they're 1 win away
diba?
from the finals.
Tsaka kami, napatunayan na rin namin yan. Diba? 0-3, magandang example na rin yun. Kung sila, 2 lang kailangan nilang panalo. Hindi yun imposible. Basta alam lang nila kung paano manalo at magtutulong sila para yung tiwala nila sa isa't isa kailangan mas lalong nagiging matibay, lalo na sa mga ganitong sitwasyon.
Arvin, maraming salamat. Always good to see you. At sana makita ka rin namin ulit sa Wednesday.
Sana makita kayo sa PBA. Sana kayo na.
Maraming salamat, Arvin. We'll see you on Wednesday. Unahin muna natin.
Ingat.
Muna tayo. Okay, thank you. Arvin Santos joining us here. TJ, well, I mean, we can make jokes and all of that, and even with Coach Olsen, but it is a big win, and it's something to take Wednesday, but knowing Coach Olsen, the perfect thing that he said there, job's not done.
A job's not done. And you know how Coach Olsen is very modest. That's how the Rosellas really are. And they're not going to gloat about this win. But they know that they have to use this as a catalyst of motivation, for momentum, to show them that this is where our energy and our focus level was to get this win. You're going to even have to elevate that, because they're going to come back even stronger and fight harder, because now you're going to see for the first time Ateneo with their backs against the wall. We've never seen them in that situation wherein if they lose, their dream season is over. So that's going to be the drama you're going to see unfold on Wednesday.
And the crowd's going to be crazy for both schools. They're going to come out, we hope, and we'll see you there on Wednesday. Just to be official about it, it is 4 p.m. FEU number 4, Ateneo number 1, but this one is win or go home for both teams now. Wednesday, 4 p.m. at the Mall of Asia Arena. And that will do it for us here. For Pawi Versosa, I'm Boom Gonzalez, TJ Manotok. Thank you for watching us on sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/UAP, the #1 sports website in the Philippines. Have a good one, Philippines, and we'll see you on Wednesday.